Hey, how we doing out there, everybody? I know normally everybody's used to seeing me in my regular hat, but I'm wearing a moose hat today since we're talking about moose. Doing something a little bit different today. This video is going out to all the lodges, state officers, and Moose Legion, so we're all on the same page starting as of today. We know that we have to get our officers in the lodges into the Moose Legion and have them enrolled also. And there's been a bit of a problem with that. We have one jurisdiction right now that doesn't have a board. Lodges have been late getting their officers to sign the applications to get them in. So here's what we need to do. Moose International, the Moose Legion, Bob Neff, and Mike Rios, who's the director of membership, has sent an email out, and it's not changed from the past. We're just reminding everybody, and that email is going to be in this email that I sent along to the lodges and Moose Legions today. There is a such thing as mini conferrals, and they are allowed, and those can be done in the lodges. And normally you would have an officer from the jurisdiction on the board that would sign off saying that these were done. They are allowing right now for the mini conferrals to be done in each individual lodge. All they have to do is watch the Moose Legion enrollment video, and then the paperwork needs to be filled out, and it needs to be signed that 2 Moose Legionnaires from that lodge, or actually 2 Moose Legionnaires period, doesn't matter what lodge they're from, witnessed the enrollees watch that video, and then they will be good to go. Now, in this email that I'm sending along, it also has the mini conferral sheet, and it looks like this, and it has space to fill out on here. It says, the Moose Legion name, date, that kind of stuff. It has a section on there for you to put the people that are being enrolled, and it wants their name and their MID number. Then the middle section has the Moose Legion directors. You may or may not have anybody to fill that out in your lodge. And then other Moose Legionnaires in attendance. That's the important part, because there needs to be at least 2 Moose Legionnaires that witnessed that the new people going into the Moose Legion watch that video. Then, when you sign this paperwork, you're going to get this to your Moose Legion jurisdiction secretary or president if you can't get it to the secretary. But one of those two, they need to have this so they can go ahead and then enroll them in the computer. Because you can't enroll them in the lodges. Moose Legionnaires have to be done by the Moose Legion jurisdiction. So, in the video and in this email are 2 things. We're going to have the video link to the Moose Legion enrollment video. Yes, it is about 18 minutes long. Yes, it is the gentleman from Moose Haven that did it in the past. It's the same older video. It's not the most exciting video, but it does explain a lot about Moose Heart and Moose Haven and what those projects are and what the Moose Legion is about. That's what's important. Again, if you have any questions, you can always get a hold of me. You can get a hold of your Moose Legion jurisdiction president or secretary. You can always call Roy Johns. He is the Moose Legion area manager for Indiana. If you have any of those questions, again, simple process. You're going to fill out the Moose Legion application. There is no application fees anymore, just the dues. Most of the Moose Legion jurisdictions in Indiana are $15. There are a couple that I believe are $17. I'm not for sure each jurisdiction that you're in, so you'll have to find that information out. Have them fill out that application, have them watch that video, then sign this paperwork with 2 Moose Legionnaires witnessing they watched the video. Then get those applications turned in as quickly as possible to your Moose Legion jurisdiction, either the secretary or president. And then this sheet, you can either mail it to them too. Would be nicer if you could actually scan it and email it to them, so it's quicker that way. But it can also go in, if you have the applications, you can go ahead and send it all together. If they've just not been enrolled, but you have turned in your applications already to the jurisdiction, go ahead and have them watch the video. Go ahead and have them fill out this paperwork, and then get that sent in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me. In the email that was sent out has my email and my phone number. You have state officers list always has that, or you can call Roy Johns also. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything everybody's done, and we're going to get through this year, and we're going to get rolling here pretty normal pretty soon. Thank you very much. Have a good day, guys.